Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Kartika Nair and you're watching Synchroshakti. Today I want to share with the entire world a very personal and private story of mine of a struggle that I went through and I came out of, and I want to share that story with you. So those of you who are going through a personal struggle right now or a rough patch around money, finances, job, business, or the lack of job and business and money, I want to share this so that you guys can feel the inspiration behind it and let that carry you through to success. So, having said that, this is my story. A couple of years ago, there is this huge personal development brand. They're the leading personal development brand in India, and every trainer in India wanted to be noticed by that brand so that they could collaborate with them and then get a lot of visibility in India and basically enhance their careers. And this brand decided to look for online trainers who they could then back up and do this profit sharing model where they would promote these trainers. These trainers would go out and do the training and then bring people back into their academy. And whatever money that they made, they would profit share with this big company. And this big company is amazing. They've brought the best trainers to India. They've personally been quite responsible for where I am today because I've done their courses. I've studied material that they've brought to India, and because of that I learned a lot that made me, basically I'm a trainer because I was inspired by the trainers that they brought to India. So they've played a big role in my life, but they didn't know who I was. At some point, as my success started growing, they noticed me and they decided to work with me, and it was like a huge dream of mine that came true, right? Because all the trainers would kill to be noticed by this one big company, and then I get noticed, and in front of hundreds of people I was at this event, and in front of hundreds of people I was on the mic asking a question to some trainers. And the organized this big company, this big brand was there, and in front of everybody they said, oh, we've actually selected you to partner with us, so so we can work together. And it was like mind-blowing manifestation. I was like, wow, this is amazing, my career is like made now. Because all of us trainers, I don't know about you, but we would love that our marketing is taken care of by somebody else, and we just show up and do our trainings and bring our love and bring our connection to the audience, and then create a beautiful community and beautiful academy out of that. That's our dream, right? So the fact that this big huge company noticed me and wanted me to be a part of their world was like huge success story for me. So then time came that I started working with them, and I prepared. I already at that point was really, really good. I already had an audience built up. I was very good at delivering trainings. We had very, very high level of success. So there were tons of testimonials. There was everything that I would require to be able to come to a new audience and then bring them into our courses and our academy. But this is the first time I was going out into a new audience, because I'm so used to, for 11 years I've been here. By the way, for those who don't know, I've been on YouTube for 11 years. I was training to our organic crowd, people who've hung out with me for years, people who have seen my journey, who know me, who trust me, who love me, who've experienced transformation because of the content that we've created. Of course, YouTube is one part of it, but we have a whole inner circle of students from our academy, Synchroshakti Academy. So we had already built up to quite a big level. So I was used to success. I was used to being able to deliver results. I was used to being able to deliver a great class. I was very used to being able to convert prospects into clients. It was very easy for me. It was like so easy because the people already hung out with me for a long time on YouTube. They already trusted me. They already got results. So I was very warmed up to these people. So it was easy for me to bring them into our academy and to give them the results that they came to get in the academy. That's what we were good at doing. But then I partner up with this amazing company, and they bring me to a whole new audience that don't know me at all. Now this was new to me. I had no idea this is what's going to happen. So they pump tons of money onto ads on Facebook, putting my face on the ads, putting my webinars on the ads, and they pumped so much money and they promoted me. And now this is a brand new audience. This is what we call as a cold audience. They don't know me. They see this baby faced person on screen. They don't know if anything I'm saying is real or true. They have no connection with me whatsoever. And then these are the people I'm supposed to convince to trust me and to join in our academy. I did not know how difficult that was going to be. So, firstly, unbeknownst to me, maybe I knew this, but I didn't think it would happen to me, is a lot of people mistrust the industry, the personal development industry, because there's so many trainers who come around. So, I mean, again, these people don't know I've been around for 11 years. They think I'm this fresh face that's just showed up, who's just another law of attraction teacher, just another, mindfulness teacher, just another somebody who wants to make it big in the industry. I don't have a lot of dreams of making it big in the industry, but it was just an opportunity for me to get out there, and I took the opportunity. So they already have this preconceived notion about who I am. They're not necessarily here to join and study deeper. They're here for, the free information that we're going to give them. So the audience is not aligned at all to me, and for obvious reasons, because it's a Facebook audience. And then I come and I start training them, and I do my regular style of training, and I do my regular style of converting, and style is not push selling. I put this on the table, whoever wants to come and learn, come, we're here, we're going to support you. So that's our style of doing it. But it didn't work with the cold audience. And it not only didn't work, it caused, there were rude, like people were so rude, people were so hurtful, people, the comment section was so, I don't know if you've ever, done webinars to a cold audience. You know that the comment section is full of people who are here to either just, check you out or throw some stone at you, or some are serious learners, some are not, because it's a totally different audience, Facebook audience. And that was kind of like a little culture shock for me. And then the biggest culture shock was I was used to converting because there's trust and there's people who've already been helped by what we do here for 11 years. When I would tell them about our courses, and these are the best courses, you cannot, you could have the cure for cancer, and if nobody knows, you're not helping anybody. That's why sales is service. When we are giving something out that we know is going to change somebody's life, because it's changed thousands, tens of thousands, because we have a huge academy, tens of thousands of lives before, and these people don't know that, they don't trust that. I brought out everything from testimonials to everything. Same way that I would sell before, if I sold to warmed up audience, they know already, they trust, they know that this is a genuine human being. But you go to a Facebook audience, they're already seeing you as one of these fraudsters. I've never met, so far in the industry, personal development industry, I have never met, and I've been in this industry for a decade plus, right? I've never met a fraud in my entire life. I've never met a trainer who didn't genuinely love their audience. I've never met a trainer whose content is absolutely whimsical, that doesn't work. I've never met someone like that. I've never attracted someone like that in my industry. But maybe there are fraudsters out there, and maybe people have experienced bad people in their lives, and so their default protective mechanism will project you to being one of these people. So the trauma that I got from experiencing this hostile environment, this cold audience, this crowd, it was way too much for me, because I'm used to totally being relaxed and myself and authentic and loving and connected with my audience, and I can just teach, and it's like a gala time. Our webinars are like this fun thing, and then we convert, and then we have these people in our audience, and we're loving them, and they're getting results, and we're seeing success stories on our Facebook group, and it's such a comfortable world that I live in. And then I come out to this hostile environment, and I'm like, I cannot, this is way too hard for me. And I don't know how many webinars with them, with this company, how much money they put in, and I couldn't sell anybody. I think I must have sold 2 people maybe in that whole time. I couldn't sell anybody. Now all the money they pumped into my advertising, I had to send that back to them from my own pocket, and it hurt like the why? Because I just couldn't do it with the cold audience, and it completely shattered my confidence as to who I thought I was, like the suave, yeah, I can do it. And then shattered my confidence. And I went from confidence to absolutely traumatized. I stepped out of that company. So I finally said, you know what, I'm not going to do this cold audience thing. This is not my field. I'll just stay with the warmed audience, my comfort zone. I'm not going to venture out. So then years went past, and then I came here to Croatia. And talks were happening with other people who were approaching me for Facebook ads. And every time someone approached me saying, listen, you've got to get this stuff out there. People have to hear about this information. Get your stuff out there. I would totally shy off, and I'm like, no, I will just stick to my warm audience. And eventually one day I said, you know what, this is a big pain body I have to face, and I have to overcome this fear, because I can't constantly be working all the time and doing my own promotions. I have to make sure that something is promoting on my behalf, which is ads. So finally I decided, listen, Kartika, you've got to change this thing. This is not worth it anymore to sit in fearful of what people think of you, fearful of people. Because even on YouTube, I remember this one time, I marketed our Living in Freedom course. Living in Freedom course, which is, I don't know if you've ever heard of this course, but in our inner circle, this is like the strongest results. The word I'm looking for is the most transformational course we've had is our mindfulness course, the Living in Freedom course. And I mentioned some Diwali, I was just giving from my heart. Like years ago for Diwali, 3-4 years ago, I said to somebody on YouTube, I made a video and I said, oh, I'm offering as a Diwali gift this discount on this course, right? And we had so much hate in the comment section. Someone's like, oh, you're a horse face, you look like a horse, all kinds of bad words, because I gave like $1 value. And so the fear, and if you're a coach and trainer, the fear of sales. And at that time when I began, people were, oh, spiritual people shouldn't be charging for their money. You should basically starve. You should get like donations in order to eat. And they have no idea what it takes to run an online business. I mean, the money that pumps just to be able to send out emails and to create web pages, you're talking about tens of thousands of dollars, which nobody's going to give you in donations. And obviously the cost of living in general. And I had to keep explaining to people over and over again, hey, this is why we charge for our programs. But still, audience will come and be like, oh no, you're bad because you're charging, you're bad because you're charging. And it hurt me so much. You have no idea how much pain I took from people for selling. And so then I was like in my comfort zone, just like doing whatever I could in the side. But these are like revolutionary courses, are really changing lives. But not telling anybody. Be quiet about it. Don't tell anybody. Then finally one day I said, no, this is enough. I'm not going to sit and listen to everybody else's opinions on this. I have to. And at the end of the day, you are not living authentically. You're not living free. You're scared. You're living in fear. And I said, that's enough. I can't deal with this fear anymore. So I decided to go out and start Facebook ads again. And not only that, to sell to the people. So I'm not going to market the webinar. I'm just going to directly market the courses. So we started out with a lower end course, but we put the dollar value, we put the INR value. Now, before I started marketing, I had to change my story, because the amount of stress, pain body, fear, anxiety I had around selling to a cold audience who doesn't get it, a cold audience who never experienced us or seen who we are as people, and who directly think we are fraudsters, that was scary as hell. So I had to change the inner story. So I used to sit down before we went live with the Facebook ads. I would sit down and I would create these stories, and I would write. I would write these stories on how, the Facebook ads are now attracting the most beautiful people. They're attracting people who are the most aligned to our courses. They're people who they're empathic, so they can sense the genuinity behind a person or their brand. They're humble, kind people. They're not people who just throw their anger on other people. They're humble and kind people. The comment section is positive and loving, and these people are actually clicking on the ads. They're going through the website copy. They're buying the courses. They're dedicating themselves to the courses, because that's very important to us as trainers, as we attract people who are very dedicated to to the effort that we put into courses, and to the effort that we put into learning that knowledge, experimenting with that knowledge, getting the results, sharing that. We want dedicated people. So I said we're attracting dedicated people who are then practicing what they learned and then getting results, and then they're sharing the success stories with us. And I would define these conditions in a book. And then every day I would go out, or I would stay at home, and I would write a page of affirmations saying these Facebook ads are attracting the best people, they're converting really well, they're getting results, they're sending us their testimonials. I would write these statements every day for one page. Every single day, minimum one page, maximum 3 pages. I would keep writing these, and before we even went live with the ads, I created a reality in my head. And it was so strong that my ads do phenomenally. We attract the best crowd. The comment section is amazing. And I energized it so much in my body, magnetized it so much in my body, that when we went live, I was in so much alignment. When we went live, as in when the ads went live, on the second week of starting these ads, and on the second week, we immediately put out the products and the pricing. And I had the fears I had worked on it so deeply, and I just created this new story, and I'd write. The moment the second week we went live on the second week, the ads not only converted, not only attracted the best students, like really good people, we attracted some really amazing people. Not only did they get results and it was a short course, already start sending us testimonials. And not only was the comment section really, really positive, just like I had affirmed, but we 2x'd our results. So whatever money I put in, I got double the money back. And then when I was sitting for a marketing meeting with the marketing team that I'm working with on Facebook ads, these guys said, "Oh my God, can you come with us when we're launching for other clients? Because you're doing so well with these first lot of ads." And they'd given me 1% expectation of return on investment. It was like a lot less. And in my head, I said, "No, we're going to double this." And we actually doubled it. And he said, "Can you join us for our launches of these other guys that we are launching?" But they're doing Facebook ads for some other brands. And I said, I've been writing this down, like I've been affirming this, and it actually worked out. So it's a night and day change. You see, I went from completely attracting the wrong things to attracting the right things, because I sat down. I remember once Teal Swan said, other people will go out and they'll just do the actions, and you think you're behind because you're sitting and working on your mind, you're sitting and healing your fears, you're sitting and aligning yourself. And while everybody else is going out and doing their ads and doing the webinars and doing all these things and growing their business, growing the community, growing the results, and they're doing that, and you're sitting here and just working on your inner self, and you think you're behind and they're far ahead of you. But the people who sit back and actually do the alignment work, who sit before they even start, they're aligning themselves. When they get started, it's like the rabbit and the tortoise. Okay, the rabbit goes for a nap at some point, the tortoise goes and reaches. And for us, it's not a competition, because we want more trainers and coaches to come out, because not one Karthika cannot change the world. We need as many people to come out. So we don't have competition. At least I don't see it as a competition in our industry. But when I went out last time, I wasn't aligned when I did Facebook ads, because I didn't know what to expect. It was an experience. It was traumatic for me. But I had to break through that, and I created a new reality where we're actually on a whole other plane, attracting beautiful people, creating conversions, doing really well, and actually delivering results to a cold audience, and attracting people who trust us. Of course, once people come into the environment, the trust begins, because you're in an environment, you see success stories, you see the course material, you see how deep it goes. But when you're not there, when you're out in public and people don't know you, it's a dicey game. So I actually overcame that fear. It was massive fear. You have no idea how scared I was of people and selling, and fear of the word fraud. You guys are fooling people. You guys are this. And it hurt. The pain of it all was tremendous pain, because maybe, I don't know, for me personally, it pisses you off when you put so much of your heart and soul into into servicing people, and they cannot see what on the outside. They can't see what's going on the inside. They don't know what goes on in our academy. They don't know when we are offering 24-hour Telegram support, Facebook support, emailing everybody back, even tech support. I have myself send my number to people just to show them how to click start on a course. So they don't see what we do on the back end, the amount of blood, sweat and tears that go, and what they see on the outside is, oh, these guys are charging money, so they're fraudsters. But because their mind can't understand how service and money works, because they still think of money as a limited commodity. That's also why we teach money so strongly. So long story short, this is my story on how I overcame this and created a new reality for myself, and I hope it inspires some of you to create a new reality for yourself. If my stories inspired you, I have a few more stories to share. Actually, I have so many stories around money and success, because that's been a personal journey of mine. And I'm going to share a lot of these stories in the upcoming webinar that we're doing here on the 14th and 21st and 25th. You can attend any one of them. This is our last webinar. And for me, why did I even start teaching is because I love this content. I've seen results myself. Money comes very easily for us. And when, here in Croatia, I sometimes sit and talk to people who are in the village here, and I share with them what I know about money. And the next week, I've seen that these guys who have applied that stuff have gotten results. So like the 2 days after that, they've gotten results. So I know that the stuff works. I've seen it in our lives. I've seen it in tens of thousands. 10,000 people, 11,000 people is not a small amount of people who've seen results. But again, I'm so scared to tell people, oh, Papa, I'm so scared to tell people. I'm not scared anymore, okay? We're having the webinar. You want to come to learn money, please come. This is the last class that we're doing for the year, because I'm flying back to India in a few days. And then I'll be back here in Croatia in a month or two. So I don't have much time to teach. So long story short, come for the last webinar. It's called Aligned with Abundance. There are 3 things we're going to teach you. The first one is how to tap into the quantum field, which is a very easy thing to do, but it's not hard to do, but a lot of people don't know how to do it. So how to tap into the quantum field to attract a windfall of money into your bank account in 90 days. How to heal your past so that you can create a new and exciting future. And we're also going to talk about the 5 steps that my students do to make money attraction as smooth as butter. And we're going to give you tons of case studies, tons of knowledge, tons of practical things to take back. And of course, it's a webinar. So at the end of the webinar, those people who want to come and study with us live, because we have live classes coming up after nearly one year. Exactly 1 year, we're having live classes on money coming up. So those who want to come for our live classes, you'll be given a little window for you to join, and that is that. So if you're interested in coming for the webinar, go ahead and register in the comments below, in the description box. And in the comments below, let me know. Firstly, that in that webinar, you're going to learn these 3 secrets and a ton of my personal stories. But in the comments, please let me know, was this open sharing of my story beneficial for you? Did you learn something? Were you inspired by it? If you were, just tell me in the comments, what did you take back? I know it's 23 minutes, but hey, it's a personal story. But it's candid, it's real, it is from the heart, it's genuine. Luckily for me, I've always, most people that I have worked with who've seen me from YouTube have felt the genuineness. So I've always kind of been very safe here in this YouTube world. But then when you have to get out there and you have to face your fears, my dad always said, do the thing you fear and fear will disappear. And that's what I did, and now it's doing really good and I don't have the fear anymore. But I hope that those of you who are going through the same thing, fear of selling, fear of being called as a fraud, you people are you people are making fool of people. If that stuff hurts you, trust me, we've all been through it. It hurts. I know how painful it is. And it hurts when you put your whole life into something. But at the end of the day, yes, there will still be people who think like that, who will hurt you, will try to throw their crap on you, and it will hurt. I know that. But if you have a product or a service that is going to change people's lives, and you've seen the results, if you have the cure for cancer, F what people say, just get up and throw it all over the world and let the right people come. And that's what we are doing here, letting the right people come and enjoying the process and creating a family. And so I want you also to take heed that everything will be okay, and you don't need to convince the world. You just need your slice of the pie, and your slice of the pie, you do whatever it takes to deliver them results. And they'll be forever grateful for you, and you would have lived your life's passions and you will die happy. And that is what we are doing, and I hope that inspires you as well. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Come for the webinar, and I look forward to seeing you there. Namaste.